Quick disclaimer, this video is gonna make a lot of people mad. Mihawk versus Shanks, one of the most, if not the most longest running debate in all of One Piece history. And today I'm here to end this debate once and for all. What's good, guys? It's Go here, and we back with another video. And today we'll be discussing who would win in a fight. The world's strongest swordsman Mihawk, or the captain of the red-haired pirates, Shanks. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what debate you want to see next. And without further being said, let's get right into the video. Before we actually get to scaling, there's some stuff I want to talk about. As we know, after Wano ended, the Alliance all took different routes and parted ways. We have Luffy, who went to Egghead, and is currently fighting the new Seraphim models with the Straw Hats, Rob Lucci, and Kaku. Not to include the fact that Saturn, one of the Gorosei members, and Kizaru, one of the admirals, are currently pulling up on them. But that's for Luffy. Now we have Law. Law was sailing, and for his luck, he ran into Blackbeard and his whole crew. They are currently fighting it out, but I believe that Law will definitely get packed up. Like, let's be real, there's no way Law is beating the whole Blackbeard crew by himself. And yes, I only said Law because Law's crew doesn't even count as a crew. It's literally just a Panda Man and some randoms. So that's Luffy and Law, but then there's Kid. So Kid decided to take the route and sail to Elbaf. As we know, Elbaf is the land of the giants. And out of Kid's luck, at the shores of Elbaf, guess who he sees? He happens to encounter with red-haired Shanks and his crew, and it turns out that this is their territory. At first thought, you would think that it's red-haired Shanks' crew versus eustasskid's crew. But you're wrong. You're forgetting about the giants too. So in my head, when I saw this, I literally told myself there's no way Kid is coming out alive with a fight with all of Shanks' crew and some giants. And even then, I was wrong again. No one fought Kid's crew when they were at the shores of Elbaf. Ben Beckman didn't fight, the giants didn't fight, nobody fought. Except one man. Shanks single-handedly bodied Kid's entire crew by himself. And no, it wasn't even a difficult fight, like it wasn't like extreme diff or anything like that. Shanks used one move and took the entire crew down. The move was called Divine Departure, and apparently Gold Roger used this move before Shanks. Shanks really sets up.
If he can't break bread, he fake.
Continued to use Gold Roger's move afterwards, and as the manga says, the red-haired pirates were eradicated. You know what makes this even more crazier? Before even fighting Kid or anyone on the crew, Shanks specifically asked if they were fully healed up and at full power. The level of disrespect is astonishing. Shanks was making sure they didn't have any excuse if they lost. Like, the funniest thing in my opinion that happened, this main killer tried stepping in front of Shanks' attack. He tried protecting Kid, bro. And then not only did he get sent back, but everyone behind him, including Kid, got sent back with him. Lil bro thought he was Zoro deflecting Kaido on Big Mom's attack. Killer, you are not him. Sit down, bro. Like, this brings me back to my whole point. What was Kid thinking? He should have just took the offer that Shanks gave him, dropped the poneglyphs, and leave peacefully. But no. Bro thought he was Luffy. Talk about something is gonna be war. Like, sit down, dude. Like, just because you beat Big Mom in a 2v1, it doesn't mean you could go fight a Yonko by yourself. A lot of people are saying that this feat that Shanks did against Kid is gonna upscale Mihawk as well. Well, Mihawk is the world's strongest swordsman, so that would mean he's obviously stronger than Shanks, right? No, that's not how it works. To begin with, every data book isn't confirmed to be true because they weren't written by Oda himself. This is confirmed by a reliable source, Sandman AP. And that's why Japanese fans don't use data books in their arguments, because they aren't 100% true. That's why some people look at this and say, oh, well, Mihawk wants to find a stronger opponent than Shanks, right? That would only mean he's stronger than Shanks himself, right? But this is false, as it is not written by Oda, it was just confirmed by Greg. So any type of data book that isn't confirmed by Oda is most likely false. And I'm back to my point that Mihawk's world's strongest swordsman title only applies to swordsmanship. For example, you could have more skill than someone but still lose to someone in a fight as if they overpower you or just blitz you. Since Mihawk is the world's strongest swordsman, that just confirms that he has more skill than Shanks does. Some additional proof that the title doesn't apply to strength or anything else and just swordsmanship is this. So for example, Whitebeard is the strongest man. If he really is the strongest man, how is he getting damaged by simple bullets and stuff like that? Or you can even look at Kaido, he's the world's strongest creature, right? If he's the world's strongest creature, how did he lose to Luffy in a one-on-one? Luffy was obviously stronger than Kaido to the point where he was able to bring him down. Meaning the world's strongest creature title title doesn't mean anything. But some of y'all are gonna tell me, oh well, Kaido got jumped by Zoro, Kid, Law, and everyone else. That wouldn't even matter because when Kaido was fighting Luffy, he got power-ups. For example, when he was drinking sake and getting drunk, Luffy literally said that he got stronger. So anything before Kaido and Luffy started 1v1ing doesn't even count because Kaido got power-ups and so did Luffy. Tying back to my point, which means the world's strongest creature title doesn't mean anything, which is the same with the world's strongest swordsman. So if Mihawk only ever has swordsmanship over Shanks, then what about every other category like strength and speed? For Mihawk's strength, he was literally clashing with Vito, who isn't even top 5 on the Whitebeard's pirates. And his attack literally got intercepted by Jozu. Some of y'all are gonna try to tell me, oh well, Mihawk wasn't trying to cut Jozu, he was trying to cut Whitebeard. Just like in Alabasta when it says swordsmen can cut whatever they want. If you try to use this argument right now, this would make your case even worse. This would mean that Mihawk doesn't have future sight and that he didn't see Jozu coming to protect Whitebeard from the attack. And Mihawk's best speed feat is probably just intercepting a bullet or just clashing with Vista. Like even pre-time skip Zoro was cutting bullets in half. This isn't even an impressive feat. I'm trying to tell y'all that this man has nothing over Shanks, bro. But I'm not even gonna move on to the topic of durability or endurance because neither Shanks or Mihawk have displayed any feats or statements for that. For Mihawk's haki to begin with, he doesn't even have confirmed Conqueror's haki. And he doesn't even have confirmed future sight either. What he does have confirmed is ornament and observation haki. Both of which Shanks already has and isn't enough to put him over Shanks. I'll give Mihawk the benefit of the doubt and give him ornament haki category because he has a permanent black blade and Shanks doesn't. I think it's time to move on and actually start scaling Shanks now. Shanks has some insane strength feats. Shanks is able to clash with Whitebeard and split the sky. He's also able to clash with Akainu as well. This ties into his speed feat as well since he was able to intercept and blitz Akainu's attack. Think about it this way. We have Garp, Sengoku, and the Admirals. All of them wish they probably do have future sight, and no one saw Shanks coming out of any of them. In Volume 4 Billion, which is actually written by Oda, Shanks is titled the Observation Killer because he's able to kill the opponent's observation haki. This basically means that he could stop his opponent from using observation haki or future sight. He probably displayed this feat when he was entering in Marineford and no one saw him coming. Another feat that would probably apply to both speed and strength is when Shanks blitzed Kid's crew like we talked about earlier. And like I already said, I'm not going to enter durability or endurance because they both don't have any feats or statements for that. Shanks is confirmed to have all 3 types of haki, ornament, observation, and conquers, and he's able to coat his blades with Conqueror's haki itself. Shanks also has future sight because he was able to see and intercept Kid's attack before it even happened. So Shanks has strength, speed, observation and future sight, and Conqueror's haki over Mihawk. Not to mention when Shanks entered Marineford, guess who was the first to leave? Of course, Mihawk left first. Talk about some, oh, I didn't agree to fight Shanks, or whatever. Like, just say you're scared and get it over with. Mihawk is literally using the fact that Shanks has one arm as an excuse to not fight him because, oh, he has respect or some stuff like that. Like, let's be fair, bro. This man Shanks is letting him keep the title. For this debate, I'll do something new. I'll show you exactly how this fight would currently go. So let's just say this fight takes place at a random island far away. Then the fight begins. Mihawk uses whatever this green attack is and then Shanks easily dodges it because he sees it coming with future sight. Then before Mihawk even takes another step, Shanks turns off his observation haki. Shanks just then teleports to him just like how he did with Kid and then just one-taps him with the divine departure. Mihawk doesn't even get a second to try to block the attack. He just gets blitzed and cut in half by Shanks. Then Shanks just walks away and claims the title of the world's strongest swordsman. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And make sure to comment down below and give me some more ideas of what type of debates you want to see next. And also, if you have a better argument on why Mihawk would beat Shanks, just let me know in the comment section below if you want to get debunked. And until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.